completed. Road was completed. The Gata to the Guinea border road was also completed. And this is the climax aspect of the project. So we come to the ELWA Junction to bring you views of what's happening here. Before us, you're going to see construction workers on the road. You're going to see business people from all around this area have come to sell. People from churches. Today is Sunday in Liberia, as a matter of fact. Today is the 29th day of the month, January. Of course, we're here. Thanks for joining us. So let's take the camera around to see how the road looks like here. If you will let to come and see, this road is how it is now as we draw towards the project's completion. So join me, let's go on. Okay, so this is the road as you can see, cars from the rail end now can come directly with this route to enter the ELWA Junction. I'm going to take my camera a little bit further to see how it looks like there, but this is focused on Liberia television, like I said. This is Liberia. This is the ELWA Junction. The time check-in Monrovia is 8 minutes to 2 o'clock p.m. That is local time. I don't know what the time at your end. So join me as we take the camera further down to see how the road looks, how this road looks like for us. And I mean, we will speak with some people around the corridor here and how do they feel about the project and so on. So thanks for joining me. I'm taking the camera further down to just walk maybe for 5-6 minutes view, and of course we can see what's going on. So thanks for joining me. Okay, so this is the road. This road comes from Rail Light to the ELWA Junction. This side is the ELWA Junction side going to Central Monrovia. The pavement has not actually reached there. You see the machine park there. And then if we go this side, it's the road that comes from Rail Light to the ELWA Junction. And so we just come here to bring you this view, this spectacular view here. On this sunny afternoon, you see tricycle riders are enjoying this route, and of course motorcyclists are enjoying this route from Rail Light straight to the ELWA Junction. Like I said, from the interterritorial aspect of this interview, of this live broadcast, this road project completes or climaxes the project that was signed between the Liberian government and the World Bank sometime 2011 during the regime of former President Sully. The project, the objective was to reduce transportation costs and also to allow people ply the roads free and easy. And it also meant to, in our agreement, there's a clause that says there will be to bring you this live video. Keep watching, and we're going slowly to bring you the other side of the road. From there we're going to go where the workers are. You're going to see the machine, but this is the road. It comes from Rail Line all the way to the ELWA Junction. Of course, yes, we keep going. Gradually you can see the motorcyclists coming. Of course, the road, it looks so nice, and it's always good to bring you this kind of views from back home here in Liberia. If you're following us from any part of the world, this is Focus on Liberia Television. This is Prince Mobile. We are at the ELWA Junction. This road that we going with is the newly paved road that comes from the Princefield Rail Light area, the commercial hub of Rail Light, to the ELWA Junction, and of course is part of the project that was signed by the Liberian government, between the Liberian government and the World Bank. And that project, it was estimated at $249 million. And it was intended to pave 249 kilometers of road. The corridor is Banka, Rela to Banka, Banka to Ganta, Ganta to the Ganta border, to the Guinea border in that part of Liberia. And of course, I think you follow that so closely. Those of us that live from Monrovia to go to Ganta, we know how it looks like there. And so this is how the project will be completed here, if and only if this is done. As a matter of fact, tomorrow is Monday, and of course tomorrow is the 30th of this month. The President of Liberia will be giving his final State of the Nation address. Of course, lots will be discussed on that right after the speech. Focus on Liberia will get to the locals to hear from them. But we're moving gradually to bring you this spectacular view here this afternoon. The time check in Liberia is 2:57 p.m. That is 3 minutes to 3 o'clock here in Liberia. Of course, keep following us, keep watching. Of course, this is it. And of course, again, we'll take a look from this side. This is the single end. I'm turning the camera to the single end. Of course, as you can see there. And this is the single end. This is one side of the road. The one that comes from rail light side is actually open now, and commercial drivers are making a maximum of that from rail light to come to the ELWA Junction. So keep following me as we bring you this live. So keep moving. So we'll keep moving to bring you this spectacular view here this afternoon here at the ELWA Junction. That's how most of us call it here in Liberia, the ELWA Junction. It means the ELWA Junction. We are gradually going towards the state radio, the ELBC area. This is the side we're going gradually, and you can see the road. We're taking our time to show you how it looks like here. If you been thinking what are the road, the completion is nearing completion. Yes, it is. Of course, I'm sure the next months the road will be joined from rail light to ELWA Junction, and of course that project has ended or is completed. Of course, and there is a great new road connectivity matters. And of course, I said earlier on, in that project, in that agreement, there is a plan for road maintenance for 10 years. The project states that the World Bank is going to be maintaining the road for us for 10 years so that it can be pliable until the 10 years elapse. And so that is part of the agreement that was signed with the government of Liberia and of course the World Bank and others who contributed to the project. If you read the project, the agreement included, there are other fundings, some from the Liberian government, of course some from other sources to have the project implemented fully. So yes, we will be gradually going, and from there we're going to go back to see where the project is, where they have stopped now. But you can see for yourself. Of course, you can see for yourself, and we can zoom it a little bit so you can see from. Of course, as you can see, way beyond there. I see cars coming. Texas cars are coming. So we'll go on. We continue going. So if you're just joining us, thanks for joining. We bring you this view here from the ELWA Junction here. Of course, you see the motorcycle is full of everybody would like to drive on this road because it looks so good. So good. So wherever you're joining us from, keep following us, keep following Focus on Liberia TV. We're live here at the ELWA Junction. That's how many people call it. That is the ELWA Junction. If you're just joining us, keep following. We will keep bringing you this live. We will try to speak with some of the commercial drivers to ask them how do they feel now since the road is gradually coming to completion now. What do they make of the project, and what can be other recommendation for other roads? There are other road corridors that need something like this, other parts of the country. Of course, road is our major challenge here in Liberia, and with this, we must boast of that. With this, we must say, oh yes, it's great, and we should do our best to have those kinds of projects always implemented by government, always undertaken by government, so that we can be like other countries when it comes to road. Road has been our challenge. Okay, so this is it, and so you can just take a look behind us again and see how it looks like. So we the back. So you see this side view now. Are you seeing? So this is it, folks. This is the completion project, the climaxing point of the project, rather. This is a World Bank project, like I said from the onset. It was signed between the Select government and the World Bank. And of course, that project was signed in 2011. It continues, of course. Government is continuity, let we say, in Liberia and anywhere in the world. So yes, we are government was able to take charge of that, and this is how the entire project going to be completed. So this part of the road you see, it is from Red Light to ELWA Junction. We are at the ELWA Junction area. Of course, we are moving towards the ELWA Junction itself. We left the ELBC Junction behind us now. We're moving towards the ELWA Junction itself to see where the project is now, or how long you think it can take to be completed. You're going to see the yellow machine all packed up there. The technicians are all in it, but today is Sunday, so I'm sure that's why they're not doing active work. They too should be resting. And tomorrow, going to be a busy day here where the president is going to be addressing the legislature for the sixth and final time of his regime, of his 6-year regime. Of course, it's going to be very tense in Liberia here. But we thought to bring you this video so you can see how the country looks like. Wheresoever you might be joining us from, the ELWA to Red Light Road, this is how far it is now. Again, I turn the camera around to the ELWA, to the ELBC area. And you can see that's how it is. Of course, this is it. This is it. So it's great to be here and bring you this view. Of course, you see cyclists are on the road coming and looking for passengers. I just want to talk to you 1 minute, my brother. You on your motorcycle. How do you feel riding on this road from Red Light to ELWA Junction? But we right around the ELWA Junction. How do you feel riding on this road, my brother?
So far, so good. I'm feeling too impressive and good.
You're feeling too good about the road?
Yeah.
Why? I mean, before the road was paved like this, was it challenging for you sometimes?
Yes.
Okay.
Because this road, the most ugly road from Red Light to ELWA Junction, and again, through the paving the road, some guys were here exploiting us.
Okay.
In that process, the people are facing the road again. And now, person they say is facing Red Light.
Red Light completed yet?
Yeah, ain't completed yet, but sometimes on the gate, again, ask us for small thing, will go inside and the police vessel and power motor and it's not fair to us.
So now that the road is open,
yeah.
I mean, how are you looking at for you? You can come quick way and go quick way.
Yeah, for now, for the checkpoint to can't Junction on the side, it's faster.
It's faster?
Yes.
You can take less than maybe 15 minutes?
No, 15 minutes is too much. Take 5 minutes or 10 minutes to come here.
To come to ELWA Junction?
Very good.
And you still charge the same money anyway?
From Junction to go, I always leave there.
Even what are the road? What are the road not facing?
Because now the road alone.
Okay, gas, everything involved.
Yeah, and you have got to service your motorbike and things.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much for speaking to me. You can keep going. Thank you so much. I know today is Sunday. You're looking for your other code. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you too.
Okay, so we're trying to talk to motorcyclists one by one. The road is so nice. It's so good, and I just want to talk to you, my brother. I saw you running on this road. The road looks so good. I mean, the pavement is almost like completely now. So I just want to talk to you 1 minute, man. How you coming on? We're going to focus on Liberia TV, my brother. You okay? You sure you okay? You taking time to talk?
I need money right now.
Money will come. At least the road is paved now. I mean, once we on the road not buy again, money will come in. So tell me, how you feeling on the road here, man? Since the road was open now, I'm sure from somewhere around the Double Road Junction or almost ready to come here now. It's not like it was before. How are you looking there for you now as a rider, as a motorcyclist?
The poor guy on the job. The town, that's all.
The town, right? But at least the small place is open for you already. I mean, I'm sure it's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you get good road like this in the country, what you can do for you as a motorcyclist? So that help you, your motorcycle power not spoil soon. The time you take to go red light, that time you not take it again. Those are the questions I'm asking you. How you feel about that?
Well, it's a development.
It's a development, right? Okay, brother. Thank you so much. Okay, so we say here. the guy say he's looking for money. Of course, folks, if you're following us, if you're just joining us, this is the US-based Focus on Liberia television, and I'm coming to you live and direct from the ELWA Junction here in Pinksville, outside Monrovia, and I'm bringing you the views of the road here, the road from ELWA to Red Light, or from Red Light to ELWA. Of course, like I said, this project completes the World Bank project that was signed between the government of Liberia and the World Bank in 2011, and the estimated cost for that project at the time was $249 million to pave 249 kilometers of road from Red Light to Banga, from Banga to Ganta, from Ganta to the Guinea Bolo. Can I speak to you, sir? You're riding motorbike. How are you doing? Can I speak to you? I'm good, man. Are you a commercial motorcyclist? Yeah. Okay, how you feeling, man? The road here looking so good. I was passing, I was stopped to see it. If you're riding motorbike on the road, how do you feel now?
Real good.
Real good, eh?
Comfortable.
You feel comfortable, yes, that's great. Because the time you used to take to go Red Light, you can't take that time again, right?
Yeah.
And then another thing that it does for you is that...
No doors.
Huh?
And no more doors.
No more doors again, yeah, that's good. Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, how do you think we should embrace the kind of idea, the kind of development? Whether it was done by me or done by John Brown or done by Peter Brown, how do Liberians embrace the kind of development?
The development, we like a development, we like idea.
Okay, yeah. Great.
What do you think about the president?
Okay, thank you so much. Then you had a passenger behind you, I'm sure. Okay, okay. All right, so we stay here, we're moving gradually. We're going now to the place where you see the machine all packed today. I'm sure they're not working today because today is Sunday. And so we gradually moving outside. And from there, we will be recording this a day on this live broadcast. But keep following us, keep joining us. If you're just joining us, you might be joining us from diaspora, from any part of the world, from Europe, from America, and from Asia. Anyway, you're joining us. Thanks for joining. This is the US-based Focus on Liberia TV. This is one side of the road that is completed. And of course, the other side there We'll try to take the camera there. You see the workers are here, working so seriously to make sure that the road is completed maybe before March. That's what someone was telling me. And before that time, we hope that the two sides will be as this one is, and so that commercial motorcyclists and even drivers will have a kind of free flow to move and faster. Okay, so we take the camera back again. So see behind it. Of course, you can see the road. So nice. Tell you for sure. So good. All right, so this is how we like to call this a day on this edition of our live broadcast. Here before us are the machines and technicians, and of course, you see them right there. This is where the road has ended. Okay, so I want to talk to this Keke rather. He's here, Keke, but he's sick. My brother, how you doing? How you coming on, man?
I'm very much good.
Okay, you in a Keke, you riding on this road. I'm sure you either come from ELWA Junction. From Debo Road Junction or from around the rail area. How you feeling on the road, man?
More comfortable. 100%.
Okay.
It was very ugly with the running out time to power. It was everything fair was seen, but the rest do work for us and power.
Okay.
Yeah, very more impressed with the particular room.
Thank you so much.
It will be too bad, ugly.
Okay.
This is you, that's it to be bad. It was too happy when they were looking.
Okay. Thank you. So we stay here, and of course, this is one of the workers here with this machine. I don't know what kind of machine it is. But he's carrying mortar to the cover where they're trying to fill in the cover down there. But it's good to be here. Of course, I'm here as you can see. So this is where the road has ended. Of course, I'm sure in the next few days they will be joining to the ones on that side. But folks, this is Prince Borba. This is Focus on Liberia. This is the ELWA Junction. This is the completion process of the World Bank project signed in 2011. Of course, that project was meant to pave or rehabilitate the road from Red Light to straight to Banga, from Banga to Ganta, from Ganta to the Guinea border, and that was done. Of course, this is how the project is going to be completed from Red Light to the ELWA Junction. It looks so nice. Of course, you can see between here where the problem is now. Of course, the riders, the motorcyclists, the motorcar, and everybody can be stuck at time. There's a problem. I'm seeing the vehicle has joined into the hole. I don't know how he's going to come out there. Oh wow, there's a serious problem here. This car has joined into the hole here, and the tire has stick right between here. Of course, I don't know how you're going to come out, but I'm sure people are going to help him. So here the problem is now, as you can see, this Tesla driver here. I don't know how he managed it, but let me put the camera closer so you can just see what's happening. So here is where the road has ended. Of course, this Tesla driver was coming. He has a job into the hole.
Four members.
So this is it, folks. All right, folks. This is it. The gentlemen are trying to help. They're trying to help him. Trying to lift the car up. He's going back now. Of course, they did it already. That's what men can do. That's the strength of men. Of course, I enjoy that. So you see that this is the hole he joined in, but with the help of the gentleman, he's getting back on the track. Of course, he's moving. So this is it. Thanks for following me. Thanks for watching. This is how we take leave of you. This other side is where the focus is now. This side hasn't been completed. Of course, the machines and the workers are all behind here. From there, I'm sure when they've done all the technical work, all the technical duties, they're going to join the two sides, and of course you have a smooth movement from between here to the main junction to go to either single or you either go to the RRA side. But before that side can be done, we right here in between here. As soon as you come from rail line, before going to the main ELWA Junction, in between here there's still, a little bit of work to be done. But technicians and engineers can do those work based on what comes first, based on their own assessment and priority. But again, this is the ELWA Junction, folks. This is how far the road has gone. This is how far the job has gone, and this is how far this project completion aspect has gone. And I'm sure in the next few months from now, this road will be connected from here to here, from here to rail line, all the way to the Coca-Cola factory. And of course, we're going to have a paved road on that side. Until that can be done, my name is Prince B. Mobile. I've been here bringing this live broadcast and focus on Liberia. Do join me another time. Until that time, be a good citizen. Love Liberia. Do your best for this country so that together we can win. Thanks for following. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.